Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. Squeeze in a little bit. I want to get next to Steve.
All right.
So you want to have the cringy old guy next to you. Let me test the mics first. All right. You didn't look up the wrong channel. This is actually Goodall's Country Kitchen, and I'm going fancy tonight at Del FRISCO'S Steakhouse. This is known as one of the top, if not the top two steakhouses in Louisville. You got Jeff Ruby's. Of course, Sam Stallings swears that Del FRISCO'S is the best in Louisville. Of course, Steve, you got ties to old Sam. And a little sidebar, the first time I ever met Sam was at your bachelor party.
That's right.
And you corrected me the other day. It wasn't the fall of '83. It was the spring of '84.
Probably May, something like that.
We won't go into the details of that.
Come on at dinner.
Right.
No.
Oh, and I got another story after the review tonight, which involves Taylor. And I don't even know if she even knows this story, the Marco Island story when the building caught on fire.
Yeah.
So I got a lot to cover real quick. I got a review I did yesterday down the West End at Chef Leah's Brunch and Soul. Also got the 3-foot sub challenge I'm going to be eating here in a couple weeks at the Substation 2. So stay tuned and find out the day on that. Do you know when the t-shirts come in?
Your t-shirts, about 12 working days.
Okay. So it's going to be at least 2 weeks because this guy right here, Steve Longston, is the guy, the t-shirt king of Louisville. He is the one that's made all my t-shirts, and we got a new shirt coming out. Got some really cool stuff on it. Steve, go ahead. Tell us about what you do with the shirts, your company.
Well, my business is Premier Corporate Wear and Promotional Products, formerly Southern Marketing Products. I've been in this business for 40 years. Not only t-shirts, embroidery, corporate apparel, promotional products, executive gifts. And it's been a long career. My wife won't let me retire, so I got to keep working, So that's it, man.
Now to the best part of this review tonight. We got Steve's 2 daughters. We got somebody else's daughters for once instead of Mary and Mackenzie. We got Rachel and Taylor. They're brightening up the picture tonight instead of my big ugly mug in here. So anyway, I think I've covered it all. Like I said, stay tuned for the date announced on that Substation 2 because I want everybody to come out and actually watch the 3-foot sub challenge, and you can buy you a t-shirt when you're there. All right, enough of the chit chat and the gum flapping. We're going to go on here and get one of these top steaks. We'll be right back.
Let's do it.
Okay, this is the original owners. I just remember Audrey on the right when I used to go into the old location years ago. She would always be there. Anyway, I guess it's like a little wall of fame down here, some pictures. And show you without trying to show anybody here, a nice bar. Fully stocked with the finest Kentucky bourbons. All right, we haven't even really ordered yet, but I want to show you this bread. Go ahead, Steve, don't get shy now. You were slathering that butter on there like the cow's coming home. Come on, don't stop, man.
Oh, okay.
Do it upright.
Here.
Oh!
No, I'm teasing.
See, that would be a Barry move. Which, by the way, I forgot to tell you in the intro, I'm going to be on my best behavior tonight. I'm going to do a conscious effort to not throw any double, triple snapping turtle moves or northern Burmese python moves. I threw that northern Burmese because they're supposed to be the biggest.
I'm going to try not to knock any glasses over. Is my goal.
Okay. We got the best looking girls in this place, I can tell you that.
No doubt. They look just like their father.
We win that award. All right, we'll be back. Yeah, buddy.
Am I allowed to ask a Q&A?
Oh, absolutely.
We just might edit
You know, like
it,
I said, we
whatever.
can edit anything, you know.
Okay.
If we stutter around and fumble, you know.
It's so fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor,
Good.
you say action.
All right, so
We gotta get our man on the video too at some point.
if he wants to be.
If
I
you,
just asked
We're
him.
good. We're good. Yeah.
Okay.
what was your first name? I'm sorry.
Dorian.
Dorian. All right.
We're here. We're
Dorian is going to take care of us tonight.
Gotcha.
All right, Dorian, I want to have the ribeye, just the 14 ounce, the 12 to 14, and then I'm going to have green funk and au gratin potatoes.
How do you like that ribeye?
I'm going to go a true medium rare. You know, I know if you order rare, it's cool in the middle.
Yeah.
So I want it just a little warm in the middle.
Medium rare. I got you.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I will have the large fillet, au gratin. That's it.
And how do you like that filet?
I like my filet cooked good, medium rare.
Medium rare. Gotcha. Alrighty.
You want to order for us?
Oh,
And then we're gonna
Go ahead, go.
split the 16, 18 ribeye, medium rare.
Split that for y'all.
Yes, thank
Oh,
you.
I need to get some more green funk too, probably. No, you're the only two eating it, so okay.
And Dorian,
All right.
since you're rolling, I won't say this loud, but is there any way that you can bring me a side dish of Worcestershire sauce?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All
You
right.
have to hide it.
It's all good. I got you. Is that all for you all?
Yes.
You ordered the... So how did you guys meet?
Well, Barry was dating Susan George when I met him. When I guess he was a senior in high school
That's correct.
over at Johnny's. That's what I recall.
Is that
Yeah.
what you remember?
That's pretty much how it all started.
Yeah.
I was dating Susan. That was in the fall of '83. And Susan asked me to the Kappa Chi dance.
Yeah, so you were right out of just graduated from high school.
No, I was
Wait.
in high school.
That's right.
Kappa Chi. Remember they had those goofy sororities?
Oh yeah,
Wait, so
Delta
when did Susan
Gamma.
go to school?
Easter.
She
Oh,
went to
did?
Easter.
I didn't know.
So I went to her sorority dance. Back then they had sororities.
Yeah.
And so we went to that, and next thing you know, we
Yeah.
were dating.
Could have
And
been
I'm
a
over
family
eating
member.
Cubby at Donnie and Shirley's every Sunday.
Hey, I want to say something, possibly for the show, that my two favorite steakhouses are Del Frisco's and Pat's Steakhouse. Barry and I might go to Pat's eventually and do a review, but my last meal would be to have
Your death row.
some hash browns and steak from Pat's Steakhouse and au gratin potatoes and steak from here. They make strong drinks at Pat's Steakhouse. Pat's a really good guy, and we hope to go there soon, possibly.
I don't think it could get any stronger than that. Straight bourbon. Yeah.
Barry, what would your last meal be?
You're gonna put him on the spot with all of his people.
That's tough. But
Or your last meal without naming a restaurant, like you know.
Like your death row meal. Like if you're
Why
on
is it gotta be on a death row?
That's
what
what,
people
yeah, it's
say.
actually
Like
a
your
great
last meal
question to
before you
ask
die.
on a first
it would be a combination of some New Haven, Connecticut pizza from Frank Pepe's. And then, of course, I would have to have some catfish and spaghetti from Big Hops Soul Food Kitchen. And a burger
Oh yeah.
from Kern's. I'm a big Kern's fan now.
I love their chili and their burgers.
Yes.
You used to have a good hamburger back at Mr. G's.
But see, you know, I just like
Humble
good
plug.
down home
What about
food.
dessert? Do you like sweets too?
If it's really good, like if I'm at a soul food joint, your soul food places, they take pride in the banana pudding.
Yeah.
It's special. So anytime you go to a good Southern home cooking soul food place, gotta get the banana pudding because it's always going to be great. So yes, banana pudding for sure, but only from certain places. It's got to be soul food. All right, Taylor's got her Caesar salad. How is it?
Very classic, real anchovies in the dressing.
Is there anchovies on
Not
this?
actual anchovies,
Okay.
but it's in the dressing. You can tell.
Okay. All right. She's a professional.
Evidently, because
I'd have her on more shows.
there was anchovies in this, I would not be eating it. I know it has anchovy taste to it or whatever.
Right.
We didn't have
I'm
much.
trying not to show anybody, but I want to kind of show you the dining room. This place is really big. I used to come here when it was Z's Oyster Bar. Did you ever come here then?
Yeah.
Remember Sam Voorhees? He used
You
to
might
work
want to
there.
Oh yeah,
show
Taylor.
get a
in
close up of the
manually
noise.
to where you can hear.
Thank you.
Can you all just hear the butter?
I love that.
Now a word from my sponsor.
Hi, I'm Angel at N+1 Bikes, where we have one of the largest selections of road bikes, e-bikes, and mountain bikes. We also have an amazing inventory of components and accessories, but we still have a few other hidden secrets. Come, follow me. Hi, behind these curtains, we have some of the best, most professional mechanics that are ready and willing to get you dialed in. So come on in and come visit us, guys.
Talking about get the phone in close.
Oh man,
My favorite part about it, because Ruth Chris says that too. They come out like
Pat's cooks the grills theirs differently. I don't know if they fry 'em, but they're two different. Pat's has got a great taste, and it's different from all these other Capital Grill and everything. There's so many steakhouses down in Louisville. You know, there used to be 3. You know,
Right, but there's really not a lot of good ones.
I agree.
You remember earlier today we were texting and talking about going to the old York Steakhouse,
Yeah,
Cow Palace, and all
yeah.
that stuff.
Ponderosa.
You know, there is no more like working man steakhouses.
Western
anymore.
Sizzler. Don't none of those.
There's none around here.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, if you don't go to a top-notch place like this, or Pat's, or Jeff Ruby's, or even Stony River,
Stony Rivers is good because they
You
give
know.
you a potato.
You know,
They
it's
don't
like
charge you.
for a working man. You almost gotta like, once a year anniversary,
Yeah.
be able to go get a steak. But back in the day, you go out, blue collar guy.
Yeah.
You go out every week and get
Oh.
steak.
Ponderosa, and I loved it. Man.
Okay, all right. So we got the potatoes all gratin and the green funk, which I think the green funk is some kind of spinach souffle or casserole.
It has
But
to
look at
have
that.
cream
Look
in it.
at the cheese on that thing. Plus, I know it's got Parmesan cheese in there with the spinach. So, and also, got the au gratin potatoes. Look how it's got a layer of cheese. It's probably got several different kinds of cheese.
And
And-
cream.
And
I
then,
would
of course,
imagine.
I got the ribeye.
How'd you
yes,
get yours
we got
cooked?
ribeye.
Medium rare. Let me go ahead and cut into
You
it.
should have gotten the big one, man.
Oh!
I'm serious. I mean,
Ooh, I gotta have the first piece is that big piece of fat right there on the corner.
No doggy bags here.
Oh, no way. Oh yeah, it's cooked perfect. See there? Nice and red in the middle.
Good.
is yours good, babe?
Yeah.
And dip it around in that butter. Oh,
I hear you, man. Take some of my potatoes, all right?
I just want a little.
All right, here.
Did you call him daddy?
She does that.
Oh.
So weird.
Yeah.
No, it's just
You know what? It breaks my heart now that my girls won't call me daddy.
Well, they call you Dad.
Yeah, dad. Yeah, it's a wonder they don't call me Barry.
I went through a phase where I called my mom by her first name. We call our grandma Sherry by her first name.
Oh,
She
really?
didn't want us to call her grandma.
She hated it. Oh, wow, man, that plate is hot.
Did you get yours medium rare?
medium rare.
There you go. What about you, Ray?
Yeah, we both got medium rare.
I made him split a steak. Times are tough.
Well, and it's big portions, so that's fine with me.
We got the big one.
Got it. All gratin potatoes are
It's
just.
like tastes like a dessert.
I will get an all gratin potato to go.
I'm telling you, you could just come here and get the green funk. You don't even need a steak for real. Everything. Now I'm gonna try these all gratin potatoes. You notice I got the green funk kind of blended in with it. Oh.
So good.
Now, while I have those flavors melding,
It's starting to get cold.
sorry about the animal noises. I can only go so far.
Thanks, Dorian.
All right, here we go. Now we can have.
Cheating.
Now we
That's
can.
cheating.
Now we can eat.
It's so
Do
good.
you drink it? Do you like to drink it?
No.
Yeah.
And Dad, you have to try the green funk
All right. I'll try the green
for the
funk.
viewers.
I still have a big wad of meat in my mouth.
Worcestershire. Now I got my glass of red wine.
I ordered you some box wine. It was cheaper.
Hey, I don't care. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, when Melissa and I got married, anytime we ever had wine, it came out of a box. I don't think I had a bottle in my house until recent years.
So does she still work at Easter?
I'll ask her again. Barry, I don't see how you eat those big lunches like a 5-piece fried chicken dinner meal. I would have to take a nap out in the parking lot. I mean, how do you do it, man?
Well, I've said in some of the videos, I got to go at least 16 hours, no food, intermittent fasting to be able to maintain,
For one of the shows?
to be able to not weigh 400 pounds again. Well, you remember back in the early 90s,
Right?
I was up to 380 pounds
I-
by 1993.
Really? I swear I don't remember.
So, yeah, and then over the years lost all the weight. And then,
Yeah.
But that's the only way that I can do my show, because if I ate that like that every meal,
Yeah.
I'd be back up to 380.
Yeah, I hear you. I was getting tired watching you eat it. I thought,
Yeah.
man,
So I don't eat breakfast.
I took a nap after you ate that big meal.
I don't eat breakfast. I eat a late lunch. And by the time I get to the lunch table, I'm like a rabid wolf, just tearing it up. All right. Story time. All right. If you remember, I referenced several videos ago about the infamous trip to the Marathon Key down the Keys, Christmas of '88, New Year's '89, when I was hanging out with Carlo Gambino's grandson for 3 nights in a row. But that's as far as I'm going to go into that part of the story. But after 2 weeks on the road in Miami, Orlando, the Keys, we were working our way back up the west coast of Florida. We decided to stop in and hang out with Steve and some of his extended family, which were all family friends. So anyway, I come stumbling up the beach one day, sleep deprived, and after 2 weeks of just raging partying, so they see me coming up the beach, and they said, "Is that Barry?" They made me lay down in a lounge chase. They covered me up. They said I looked close to death. And right about that time, we hear fire alarms going off. Fire engines are coming. They locked down the condo that they were staying in. And Taylor was just a baby. She was just not even, you're like maybe
2 months old.
2 months? Okay. So they're all of a sudden panicking because all of baby Taylor's belongings, her bottles, her diapers, everything was upstairs.
The
And I guess
elevators weren't working.
Patty or Jackie had brought her down not thinking they'd stay down long, and left everything upstairs. So they've got the building locked down, elevators don't work. So I said, I got this, I'll take care of it. I snuck into the fire escape, raged up the smoky stairwell, I guess like 15 floors.
It might have been 20 even, I
I don't
swear.
know.
Those were tall.
But went up the fire escape and got in the condo and got her baby bag and brought it down to her. And I don't even think she'd heard that story until
I
tonight.
haven't. You saved my life.
So there's another one of those stories intertwined.
But you're
You
not
know?
wanting me to give you any money or anything.
Yeah. You are buying dinner. We're even.
All right, thank you. Maybe not.
So, but anyway, it's funny how one story runs into another, you know. But
And only 21 years later,
exactly,
Yeah,
21.
you're still a shithound.
Oh, and by the way, not you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm done here. Thanks.
I just need one check. All right, yeah. And yeah, we might need some to-go boxes.
I can come back and
So
start.
we ended up getting a dessert, and I believe this is a 4-layer chocolate cake, which is made by Bay's Bakery down on Frankfurt Avenue. I've heard good things about Bay's Bakery, so this is going to be dynamite. All right.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and take
This
this.
is myself, our head chef. He's a big fan of your videos. He wanted to know if he could sign a menu for us.
Oh, I'd be glad to.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you can hear that
Thank you,
because
Dorian.
I got the mic on, but the head chef wants me to autograph this. That's a first.
I paid him $20 to do that.
Yeah. All right, the cake's gonna have to
There you go,
wait.
Dorian.
and he's left-handed, folks.
While you're signing that,
Go ahead.
Mr. Celeb, I think I have a bite of this cake. It's warm too. It's warm too.
Y'all don't know nothing about
Oh my God, that cake is unreal.
this FRISCO'S.
Is there room for your signature?
You can do it up top.
Thanks a lot. All right.
All right. Looks like a preschooler wrote that, but first time for everything. All right. Now, I'm going to have to try the cake. Get a little of that cream on there.
Oh,
You know
it's
what?
so good.
Steve, you know what? I messed up. I should have asked for a tall, cold glass of milk.
Milk, put it in the freezer for like 15 minutes. You put your milk in the freezer.
I want to get it.
That is so
We'll get you some,
rich
babe.
and delicious.
It was warm too. Hopefully there's 2 rounds.
There might be 3.
Now I know where I'm going to be reviewing on my next bakery review.
Yeah.
Get ready, Bay's Bakery. I'm headed your way. All right, so we kind of got interrupted. I was in the middle of telling about the infamous Keys trip. But anyway, I want to let you know that Rachel and Taylor both went to Eastern High School, which I worked at for 26 years. So, you know, on top of knowing them their whole lives, I got to interact with them every day when they were at Eastern for 4 years.
Oh boy.
All right, so I'm sure that y'all are gonna love that
Got
story,
out of
but
a lot of incidences. Thanks
yeah,
to
they
you.
could
Not a
commit
lot of
any kind of
detention.
crime and they never got in any trouble. But anyway, Stevie, I want to thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Appreciate dinner, top notch. Y'all knew there had to be a catch for me to be at this fancy place. Y'all know I wasn't gonna be paying for it. Anyway, everything was great. Next time I save up my pennies enough, I might even bring Melissa here. And with that, y'all don't know nothing about this Del Frisco's.
Peace.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.